You thought I wouldn't do it. You thought I wouldn't do it. You thought I wouldn't do it. But I'm here. I'm recording right away. Repeat the hint. Okay. I did take some time off though. Some time off. I like lay down in my bed for like an hour. I was thinking. This had me thinking, right? The cards had me thinking. You know how like the card, I need to stop saying that, by the way. The cards were like ripped or like they had holes so that you could my brain hurts right now. I have a migraine. So you could plot. I was thinking this probably has a plot point of some sort, right? With the stars or something, or the moon or something. I tried like I don't know what else it could be. Also, it's written funny. It's like every word has its own line. I don't want another hint because I use a lot of them. Because sometimes I'm stuck. What if he wasn't in? How? Okay. What is the radius of Tebe? Is it like all of this right here? Because then that gives me a lot of more, maybe like, you know, he went up the mountains or to the forest. I don't know why you would go in the forest to look at the stars. I feel like you would go more like a mountainous area, maybe? Maybe? What if we go into the mountains? What do you think? Let's try the mountains, right? Let's try the mountains. Why did I come here? That's a good question. Why did you come there? I'm looking at this wrong. Oh. Map, please. They have letters. But it doesn't go all the way to S or W. Damn, I thought I was getting somewhere. Or, you know what? You know what? Maybe I'm not wrong with the letters. I'm just thinking the wrong way. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh! Oh! Oh, the compass! Maybe? Northeast, south, southwest, south, south? Wait. Wait, really? Is that it? Because then that would explain why it has its own line. Just one. I just need one. Thank you. Right? Where's the card? Entebbe. Noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. I was right about the mountains! Yo! I find myself on a path of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather, and there another. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Let me see. Pleasant fresh aroma. Flowers are deep blue, quite beautiful, really? Okay, where is that elixir? Okay, so it looks like this, that, and then this one also looks like it could be one. It has 5 flowers, or 5 petals, and 5 petals. This one looks like that, and then this one does not look anything like it. Deep blue, quite beautiful, really. This third flower, I don't know. It could literally be any of these flowers. Not any of these, or this one, to be quite honest. Let's move this. I want like a a sharp flower, but something open like that. A light buttery scent. Maybe that one? Maybe these three right here? What if we do it? That and that. Maybe? Oh. Okay. Okay, it's not this flower for sure. No. No. Sharp thorns. What are you? Mellow glow? What are you? Pass unnoticed. Okay, that's not it. First, maybe we should identify what these are, no? What are you? Farmer's worry? No. Oh, we could do you. I want to say that is what you are. Okay. Cauldry. Dark magic, you found substances, not specifics, claim, looking. This one looks like it. To ensure a successful hunt, it grows within, yeah, I think this one's the cauldry. Okay. We leave them on the bottom until we know for sure that that's what they are. Corpse friend. Just as seed, slow agonizing death, plant will grow out of the body once to cease. Boiling root vinegar causes tonic against fevers and poisons. No, that's not what we want. I clearly needed this flower or this one. I want to say, I'm more inclined to say that I needed this flower. And I have the other two. How? Oh, no. Lesser Merrydock. Flower Merrydock is made of smaller yellow florets. Single drop smell can utterly drain a person's faculties. Is you, maybe? Very strong, slightly aniseedy. I think it's this one, the lesser. We'll tag it red. For now. We'll tag it red. Isles of Neptune. Tell the truth with eaten. Pale flowers give off a strong scent. No. Maiden's sorrow. Lift curses. Make soft decorative plant. Pleasant looking plant. Touching the leaves with bare skin will result in painful sores. You. Overpoweringly sickly sweet scent. Okay. No. Rather unpleasant scent. Oh, maybe these three? Maybe these three. Oh, I don't know, actually. What about you? Smells like sweet rhubarb. I don't think so. What? Dark purple flowers. Not much. Air quality. Pause. Okay, I need help because this is my first elixir and I don't know what I'm doing. Study the recipe carefully. This one? The one I don't have? Bruh. Looking at the recipe, it appears that 3 of the flowers on my shelves look like they correspond to 3 drawings. Okay, this one clearly, and then this one clearly. Oh, no. What's the 3rd flower? One more hint. Paliance, Eyebright, and Priddle. What? That's none of the ones that I thought. Why, though? Okay, first of all, Eyebright is... Where is it? Oh, no. Where is it? Okay. Where? You... Eyebright. Because I have it already. City of Summer, no. What? Girl! Why are you lying to me? Brittle. Okay, Eyebright. What was it? Repeat that. Paliance, Eyebright, and Priddle. Paliance. I haven't identified this one yet. Small improvement, air quality. Many short leaves are offered to help filter toxins in the air. This one. That one. Okay, that one and that one. That one must be Paliance. And Priddle. Okay. And what? And Priddle. I ain't got no Priddle. I'm under the assumption that it's this one though. We're gonna wing it. If we die, we die. You know? What's the harm? Okay. Okay. This is Priddle then. Oh no. Okay. Alrighty. So we identified. Okay. We had this one identified. We have this one identified. And we have this one identified. Perfect. Here, darling. Baylox elixir. Okay. We're gonna tag it blue as well. Again. Elixir. Baylox elixir. Okay. We put that away. Okay. Mary Holmes. I'm looking for something specific, a very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with a wonderful smoky smell. You smell like death. You look ghostly. The copper. Let's see. Appear younger. Okay. Maybe that one? What is this one? Devil's Nightcap. Is it this one? No. Which one is it? Hold on. I wrote it. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Why did I write it that way? I'm annoyed with myself. Oh no! This is so annoying. Why did I write it like that? Ooh. Wandering. It's wandering. Known several meters distant, sharpening, fingers bane. Okay, we need to let's see. Okay, there we go. Now I know. With its wonderful smoky smell. I don't have one. An unusual looking fungus. Eerily like a ghostly hand. Oh goodness. I don't think I have that. I should. Smoky. Copper. Let's see. Rejuvenation effect. Maybe you? No. Dead. No, not quite right. Maybe you? Tampoco. Okay. The keys! My mind is broken. So is mine, and it hurts. It hurts. Because I have a migraine. This one? No, it's not. This is flat on the bottom. Flat on the bottom. You? There we go. My mind is whole again. Find a plant on your... Shoot. Should have read that tip. Oh, Edmund. Hello. I lost my dog while walking out in the fells. Mist rolled in and he was gone. I remembered there was a plant you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works on dogs. Usual black and golden flowers. Jacob's Worth. Okay. Hi, gorgeous baby. Hello, Simone. Oh goodness, Hellbor, you haven't been getting enough food. Are you kidding me? I'm overfeeding him. That's terrible. Well, whatever will become of you. My mother's had me looking into the servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I'm not getting anywhere. That's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in the town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellbor hugs. You can hug him all you want, Simone. Do not take him from me, thank you. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives in Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. Might be worth a visit. Okay, Muncaster Castle. Here. Oh, goodness. Followed Freeman's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention, the Wokendendru. Didn't Verona say that there was another name for the servant? Sure was. The Wokendendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. The servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from the world. Unfortunately, we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual. The specific plants are not known. South of the Grey Oak. Hello, John. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off the night shift. Have I identified that one? I have not. Norwood. A crunchy root from this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation, accompanied by sharp focus. Showing up only in unnatural light. Norwood. Crunchy root. Long leaves. Crunchy root. Norwood. Bulb is quite firm. No noticeable odor. I don't know what this looks like, to be honest. Maybe it's this one? I don't know. Let's see, where's the Great Oak? First of all, it says near Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. Okay. Okay, and it says near Blackcomb to the south. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out of the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Verona's help to perform the ritual. Okay, very well. Norwood. Do I have Norwood? Book says Norwood releases spores that show up in a natural... I have a device in my possession that I can use to view them. I sure do. In unnatural light, it says. How would I know? Oh! There you are. How very interesting. You can use this on the plants. Daisy Dog, okay. What was that? Norwood. Oh my god. My migraine is taking the best out of me. How awful. Alrighty. That is so cool. Look at that. We leave. Okay, the first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. The number of the petals on the lucky caballia flower. Oh? Coordinates. First letter, the number. Okay. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the ardor was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the books, she had what she needed. Scary. Day 12. It's day 12. Dude. Hi, baby. Okay. As golden light. Known as golden light. The Latin golden light. Wait a minute. It had a different name, though. Oh, God. I can't... Oh, wait. It contains 6 petals. Finding a 7th petal of flower is considered to bring good fortune. Unlucky. Okay, so 7 is the number. Name known as Golden Light. Golden Light. The first letter of the Latin name. Solomon's Scepter. Contains a small amount. Camphor flower. Leaves are pale in color. No. Tube, no. Jacob's Worth. Oh, no. Lemon Dandy. Mournfully thorns or stem lend its name. Flowers decorative mellow glow. Protects from predators. Okay. No. Long soft leaves. No, it was in one of these, like the little ones. Scorn, satanic practices, brightly yellow, stinking mound cap, generally easy fingers bane, soothe, whipping bell, L. L7. There we go. I amble through Meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cow's lips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. Gorge. Okay, I'm not ready for that yet, apparently. Do you do anything? No, you don't. Hello, Bethany. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Arduina saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get his hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Wokendendru. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You know how to open it, of course. Save the sisterhood. You'll know how to open it, of course, it says. What? I'm scared. David Schaefer. That also that achievement went by so quickly. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but the seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of enchanting outside pullovers right now. Foxfield Trident. Damn. Foxfield Trident. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swineside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here, a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Plant. No. Go in there. Go in there. Forest Fire. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fears does not live at all. I will not say that I'm not afraid, but it wouldn't be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul, or Lesser Meridoc. What is Embersoul? Thought to have protective properties, or Lesser Meridoc. Single drop, drain a person. No, I believe in this guy. We're doing Embersoul instead. We're doing Embersoul. This one is a Lesser Meridoc. Where? Where? We've already identified you. This one. Here. Hello. Hello, Milton. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts and elixirs, for example. 21 Orchard Road, Arnside Antiquities. Hello, Miss Faye. The dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the Palians that she will ask for. She knows some things that she's not telling you. What is that? What people... Can you just... Please? Can people be normal here? Oh my god. Instead of Palians. Arnside Antiquities. Hold on. Hang on. I can't see. There we go. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings a tailor called Jones in an ugly-looking haberdashery. To the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it, inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes and elixirs that demand further study. St. Quentin's elixir. It will enable only drinker of it to overcome the sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. It would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red fountain to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Elixir of the Damned, made from a combination of okay, and okay. The Latin names. Perfect. This powerful elixir is dangerous, and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. Very well. Let's see. Arbutum. Ah, okay. The Caballia, which we have identified, in fact. No. This one. Maculosus retentia. I think is how you say it. Oh, Mens Fortis. Dranthium. Okay. Dranthium. Oh, this one right here. And then, Maculosus retentia. This one, the henchunk. The fruit of the henchunk can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it's known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has unusual structure growing in its bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. The outer layer hardens, it turns blue-gray, is ready to harvest. A bulb. This is the fruit. Oh! We did it! Nice! Okay, so this is the... We're gonna tag it red. Where did that flower go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? This one, okay. We're gonna tag you red, just because you do something not nice. Henchuk. Okay. Henchuk, and then we'll move this. And we're gonna call it... The Elixir of the Damned. The Elixir of the Damned. Okay. We did it. We did one. Okay. Then this one. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, and a seed pod of luck. Okay. That one I'm not confident enough to do yet. Okay. Specific courage. Okay, we've already done that. Okay. I think we're done for the day. Let's go look at something really quick. Where have we not been? No, we've been there, unfortunately. I read the last sentence just to make sure, and we did, in fact, go there already. Oh! And more Raven Spider. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone. She made her preparations to the Stone Circle. And more Raven Spider. And more Raven and Spider. Do we have a Raven and or a Spider on here? We have a Raven, and we have a Spider. And more. And more. And more Raven Spider. And more Raven Spider. Why did I come here? And more Raven Spider. Why did you go there? I don't know. raven spider. I can see Serge across the river. Okay. And more raven spider. Let's put you back for a second. Have you heard of this masked woman? Grace Enright. Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. The creature is huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dog to get me through it instead. Single potion. Wait, what? A single potion that will grant courage that can be brewed with from the leaves. It is said to be the ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Is it really that serious, girl? Like, it's just your in-laws. Flowers are blue. Bluish blue flowers. Dead man's fingers. I think we know which ones are those. Daisy Docks. Oh, is it Daisy Docks or is it Daisy Dock? Daisy Dock. I don't know why I made it plural. Good morning, David. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist, spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. I assume it was meant for me too. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Oh, so you got it working. Oh, yes, it works, it works. Look to the north of Baufell at the source of the River Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho-ho. North of Baufell at the source of the River Esk. North of the river. The source. Sure enough, I find a plant here I've never seen before. Oh, goodness. Okay. Thora. Hello, Thora. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his last venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Okay. Looks like it doesn't scroll, which means we all have our main characters. Mr. John Mushrooms, woods of west of Undermere across the lake. West of Undermere. Say it, come again. West of Undermere. West. Woods west. Across the lake. Here? Here? Mushrooms. Having never been here before, they're hard to find at first, but as soon as I'm seeing them everywhere. New plant. New shroom indeed. Good morning, Simone. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some new information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help me. Most plants offer small improvement in air quality. Paliance is a class of its own. It's called Sweet Breath thanks to the freshness of the air in the vicinity. Or Isle. Give this to her, she said. Give this to her when she comes. It's this one right here. I think so. Hold on. Lyle of Neptune. The plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. Gives off a strong scent. That one or Paleance. Most offers small improvement. Somewhat pungent. I don't know. What do I do? Do I make her tell the truth? I didn't want to mention this, but Fremont gave me something else from his archives, a recipe for an elixir. It's the key to the link of the servant. In theory, it would be possible to wrest control of it from the woman in the jade mask. In theory. But the only records I was able to find are hundreds of years old, and even if it works, what then? The power that can be wielded through the Woken Dendra is too great for any one person. We should stick to the Sisterhood's ritual. Sorry. What was it called? I'm sorry. I didn't want to betray your trust. Okay, elixir of control. The link between the servant and the master is not fully understood. What we do know, however, is that the link can be broken at the expense of the mind of the master. In doing so, the new master can take their place and assume control over the servant. A strong will is required when consuming the elixir, lest the mind of the drinker is overwhelmed. It is believed that the power of the stone circle can amplify the effect of the elixir. Okay, so it's definitely this one. And it is... Okay, I don't think I have all of these plants. This one, maybe? It looks like that one. I don't actually think I have all these plants yet, so... Hold on. Hello, Lorena. You seem new. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you got some Trimble Huff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you know she's not worth the trouble. Ouch. You don't have to be mean. Trimble, traditionally used as a decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationship. Small cup-like flowers, they're generally pointed downward. To avoid filling with water to allow easy access to pollinating insects. This one? No, not that one. Do I have it? I do have some. Generally pointed downward. I don't know. Okay. Generally pointed down. Flowers are blue. Maybe you? There we go. Trimble Huff. Very good. Glowhorn. Okay. "8 miles to the east." The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also so subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Saw what? Saw what? 8 miles to the east. Of the Great Tree, possibly? I need this. Where are you? Right here. To the east. 2, 4, 6, 8. More important things. I guess it's not the tree. 8 miles to the east. 8 mile. Alrighty, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me and for giving me company, everyone. I really appreciate it. That was fun. That was very fun. This game, man. You never leave the store, and yet you leave the store so many times. Oh, it's so much fun. With that, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me and for keeping me company. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your morning, day, or night. I hope this migraine goes away. Goodbye.